Hi there. My my name's Joe. Nice to meet you. I just got finished playing a game of basketball. This is my ball here. Yeah, I play time to time. It's good cardio, good exercise. Am I good? No, absolutely terrible. I lose every time. But I still have fun. What do you think? I have obviously not played enough. You can see the ball still has very much of a grip on the ball. Obviously not very worn out and slippery. Now, let me get this out here. When it comes to exercise, you have to think of ways to recover as well. Now, the most, I would say, common ways of exercising, right? Especially before playing basketball, sometimes after playing basketball. What I like to do is use a foam roller. This foam roller here now, what you do is your legs get very tired. Sometimes your back gets sore. What you do is you take the foam roller and you can lay on it or place it against the wall here. And you can roll up and down. And it kind of works out the soreness. This one is made out of foam. Great. Now we're done with foam rolling. Let's go on to our next step of recovery. Our next step of recovery is in this case here. What's open? One zipper. Two zippers. Dun da da da. Let's open it slowly. It is a massage gun. So, here is the massage gun itself. There's no attachment in it yet. As you can see, it has 6 different power settings. Now, let's go over the attachments. My personal favorite attachment is the ball. Let me put this down. Little ping pong ball attachment. that goes into the gun like so. And then next you turn it on. Now this is level 1. Very fast. Very soft. You can use it on your arms. You can use it on your chest. You can use it on your legs, your hands. You can try your head, but that's a lot of bone. Then you can go faster. I think I have one more level, fastest level. And then on. That is the massage gun. Okay. Do you play basketball? I'm obviously going over my recovery steps, but if you play basketball, I recommend that you have a lucky item. Every player has it. Whether it's a ring on their finger, a playing card in their pocket, lucky shoes, lucky hat, completely up to you. I think we should get you a lucky item. I have some here I always keep mine right here in my chest pocket. I brought one along for you here today. So, this one is my lucky item. It is a turtle, as you can see here. Alright. I love turtles, so it makes sense that it is my lucky item. His name, Joe Jr. My good luck charm. Good. Okay. Here's your lucky charm. If you guess correctly, you can keep it. What's your guess? A turtle? Good guess. You get it correct. And I brought a very special turtle for you today. As you can see here, mine had horizontal lines. Yours has kind of vertical and diagonal lines. So it just brings a different kind of luck. Mine makes me a much more defensive player, while the upright lines can make you a much more offensive player. It also has a cool red head as well. Right? So that might mean you get angry really easy, but you're in luck because you have your lucky turtle. Okay, I'll put this in your chest pocket here. Good. And I'll put mine back in mine. Excellent. All right. What do you wear when you play basketball? I personally wear this beanie. What kind of hats? Do you wear any hats? No? Okay. I brought a couple for you. Just 2 though. All right. Our first one. I brought it just because turtles are, the lucky item. So I brought something fitting of the nature. This hat is blue and has a turtle on it. Made with like a soft fabric. And it's blue, of course. On the inside, it has kind of like cavernous lines, right? That are, turtles live in caverns, obviously. Very big misconception that they live in the sea. Most turtles, like the rare ones at least, they live in caverns. So you have to go to the caverns to find them. And then it's also adjustable with clips. Let's see. How big is your head? You got a big head, so let me adjust it down for you. All right, let's give this one a try. Okay, what do we think of this one? Yeah, definitely can be a bit warm when you play with, so maybe we try a different one. Okay. Are you French by any way? No? American? Okay. Well then, you're gonna love this hat because it is a Tour de France hat. No, I play basketball. I don't ride my bike. I did not do the Tour de France. But I got it when I was eating a croissant in France. So, when in Rome. I know that's in Italy, but it's just a saying. As you can see, Tour de France. Also has some t-shirt designs on there as well. It's black and yellow. It's got breathable mesh holes in it. So if you sweat a lot, good ventilation. Here. It's also adjustable. Velcro though. See, you had a big head on the last one, so I'll make it large for you here as well. Alright, let me put it on here. Okay, what do we think of this one? We can maybe bend the bill a little bit more for you, but I think it fits you rather nicely. Yeah, this one? Alright, we'll go with this one. I'm going to set it to the side for you. Alright. Now, as a basketball player, we all aspire to be the pros. And what good pro basketball player doesn't like to look like other pro athletes, like Michael Phelps, right? So, Michael Phelps, he's like the all-time leading gold medalist in swimming, still holds a bunch of world records to this day. Yeah, he's great. But he wouldn't have gotten this far if it weren't for my help. I was his professional cupper. So, this is a professional cupping set, as that's why it makes me his professional cupper. This is why he won so many of his races. Not because he was just good, because I cupped him. Alright, let's open it up. Dun, 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 dun. I have all the cups just right here. You ever seen Karate Kid? No. I'm not as talented as Will Smith's son and use of fire and everything, but I definitely have way of doing cups. So let me set this down. So you have a cup here. And on top of it is a little suction cup puller. This helps release the air if it's too tight. This is one of the larger cups. And then all of them fit on this lovely gun here. So you can pull the trigger, which then acts as a suction device. So you attach the cup to the suction gun, pull the trigger, and that creates a suction. So when it goes on your skin, you suction it, and then take the gun off, and then you have a suction cup on your arm. And what this does is it breaks up the tension between your skin and your muscles. It brings fresh blood to the area, right? So you heal faster, you can recover faster. I leave it on for about 5 minutes or so. Sometimes I have them move their arm while it's on, it just pulls on it. And then once it's done, you remove the suction cup. It leaves a small ring around you. And you clean them off. And then you put it back in the case. Oh, I forgot to use lotion. You can, maybe. Huh? I think anything's gonna come out of that. You can use lotion as well. It's alright. It's fine. Okay. Alright, so we've rolled out your back, we've cupped your arms, we've gotten you your lucky item, we've fixed your hat situation. Oh, what is the most important part of the game in basketball? Well, besides scoring points. Running. Correct. Running is the most important aspect of the game basketball. So, you have to stretch your legs. You have to stretch your calves, your feet. I have a stretching board for my legs. It opens up like this. You flip the board, and then you can set it to your desired angle, like so. Step back just a little bit. Right? And then you put your feet here, and you stand upright. May have put the black strips here. They're kind of grippy, so your feet don't just slide off. And that is what stretches out your calves. Okay. I think that is all I have for you today to kind of, make you the best basketball player I can. So, now that you're all kind of recovered and freshed, why don't you go play basketball? Again, my name is Joe. Sometimes around here, sometimes I'm not. If you see me, you see me. Tell your friends. I do still do professional cupping. Since Michael Phelps has retired, I charge $500 a session because I'm just the best, of course. Not at basketball, but at cupping I am. So tell your friends, $500 a session, and they'll feel brand new. All right, bye.